real in the field. This shit is real. Give me a second. This shit real, huh? Thought it was fake. Thought this was fake news. Really thought it was fake news, man. Thought this was fake. It's a mother skunker. Yeah, I thought this was fake. I ain't think it was real. I was like, nah, I ain't. We wake up on Halloween and, you know what I mean? Old boy dead. Feel what I'm saying? Wake up on Halloween and old boy dead, man. Yeah, I thought this was fake. Wake up on Halloween and old boy died. Shorty got killed. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know if to say terrible.
Notorious drug lord Alpo Martinez shot and killed on the streets of Harlem. He was a larger-than-life figure who seemed to defy death. Fox 5's Lisa Evers goes over who he was and why he might have had a long list of enemies.
He was one of the city's most notorious drug dealers, famous since the 1980s for his murderous ways and mountains of cash and drugs, immortalized in dozens of rap songs and the movie Paid in Full. But it all came to an end for Alpo Martinez right here on the streets of Harlem, right where it all began. These are exclusive photos of Alberto Alpo Martinez on previous visits to Harlem in recent years. But his latest visit turned out to be his last. On Sunday about 3:20 a.m., police were called to Frederick Douglass Boulevard near West 147th Street. A dark red pickup truck crashed into parked cars. The driver was shot 5 times in the chest through the car window and killed.
I heard 5 shots, 1 and then 4 consecutive shots after that.
It was Alpo, but his driver's license and other IDs had his witness protection name of Abraham Rodriguez with a Lewiston, Maine address. The murder scene stretched for blocks up to 151st Street. Alpo had been given a new identity when he was released from a Colorado Supermax prison in 2015 after serving more than 20 years for 14 murders. But instead of lying low, he couldn't seem to stay away from New York.
He's been seen riding around Harlem most of the time. You know, he's been seen down in Harlem a lot.
In addition to the murder convictions, Alpo was widely believed to have turned on many of his former associates in order to shave years off what could have been a life sentence. There is no shortage of people who may have wanted payback.
Other than him being who he is, there seems to be a thing with guns going on that everyone's, you know, it's getting out of hand with the guns. Everyone seems to have a gun right now.
Sources tell me that Alpo may have been shot while sitting in his car further down the block and then tried to drive away to escape. Investigators will be looking at forensic evidence as well as surveillance video to get a clearer picture of what really happened. In Harlem, I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News.
Sir, Shaw.
Well, he's under 16, and he cussed.
Got him. They got him, man. You know, they got him. They broke him down. They broke him down in front of the police station. Remember, Martin said, "Man, they broke me down in front of the police station. They broke me down in front of the police station." Remember, Martin said that? They broke me down in front of the police station. Phil? Broke that man down in front of the police station. That's terrible. That's terrible. Look, it's terrible, then it's good, then it's terrible. So you can't even pick and choose on that one. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, dude know what he was doing. To me, I just don't feel that as it's true. I feel like I ain't seen the body. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't go off of this only on New York news. Like I only seen it on New York news. I ain't seen it on nothing else but New York news, man. And all over YouTube. So that's one thing. Then he was in a truck. So then he was in a truck How the fuck? First it was he got shot in his leg, arm, and then chest. And I don't know what the other bullet grazed dude's chin. But then after that, it grazed his chin. You know what I'm saying? Grazed dude's chin. I done seen people get killed. Live. Like they live. They get shot up with more bullets than that. You feel what I'm saying? Like more, but like they niggas done got shot up like 15 bullets, 20 bullets. Like they got bullets put up in their ass, man, and they live. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody's so happy. You know what I'm saying? You so happy. This like, oh, he gone. You feel what I'm saying? But this nigga probably ain't gone no motherfucker. I think motherfucking shit be sweet. Like once a story drop, that's it. You feel what I'm saying? Once a story drop, this man probably, I ain't gonna say all this like plastic surgery shit, but it ain't been played on no other spat of the news. Like it ain't been played. Like, it ain't been played in D.C. It ain't been played here. It ain't been played there. Like, it's late as shit. Like, the encyclopedia, the Wikipedia, it came up late as shit. Like, they took all this time. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like that was like a say goodbye to your family right quick. And we're going to escort your ass out of here. We're gonna escort you out of here. You about to drop a whole new dialogue of your life, your own shit, and then you get killed on motherfucking Halloween. Like, it just seems so like some bullshit. Like, you get killed on Halloween. Then it's only on the New York channel. Like I ain't say I looked all day, like I seen it all through YouTube. And I'm like, hold up, man, I see this shit all through YouTube. But it's only on then I see a dude talk to the news reporter, bruh. And then the news reporter, bruh, like telling him, nah, I ain't get all the information yet, but I'm gonna get the information. And then, you know what I'm saying? It just, the police look like they just drinking motherfucking coffee, eating donuts out there, motherfucker. Like they just, like it's a movie scene. Like that's what it looked like a whole movie scene. Like this shit just look, you know how you get something fake and then you just look at that motherfucker like it just look fake. Like the shit look fake to me, man. Bullshit. I'ma tell you how I feel. That shit look fake. Shit like a whole motherfucker it look like a whole motherfucking like a rehearsed situation, man. For real. Shit look rehearsed. Shit look like we gonna get you off the map right quick. We gonna get you this money for this right quick. You know what I'm saying? And we want you to send a message. A message. It's like a little message to your young boys. For real. To your young boys, like a little message. Stay the fuck out the street, because you can end up like this. You feel? They just see I'm real. One is on one news channel. Every other news channel was like, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning, the biggest drug lord of New York is dead. You get what I'm saying? On Halloween. You know what I'm saying? He got killed 3-something in the morning. You know what I'm saying? He in a big ass truck. The nigga running after him in a little ass car. They run it down to the police station. Just saying unreal. Then you look at the police, like, they look like, all of them look like little kids out that motherfucker. Like the policemen look like they about 12 and shit. They had the detectives look goofy as shit. Like the detectives don't even look like they, like, you know, you could tell a detective swag and shit. Like you could tell a police swag. You know a police. You can look at the police and these motherfuckers look like, man, they look like little ass kids in some big ass clothes. What the fuck out of here, man? Listen. They say, believe half of what you hear and all that you see. I ain't seen shit. I ain't even seen the man was pulled. They ain't even show the man pulled out the motherfucking truck. They ain't even show. You ain't see the man even get pulled out the truck, man. Fuck kind of news this going on here? Like you ain't even see the man pulled out the truck. Like it was so secret that he was dead that they pulled him out of the truck. You ain't even get a footage of he pulling a big drug kingpin out the truck. Like there ain't no footage of that man getting pulled out the truck. For real. That's real. It ain't even a footage of the man getting pulled out the fucking truck. Real shit. Believe half of what you hear and all what you see. For real. Think about that one. Believe half of what you hear and all that you see. I ain't see no news. Like, man, I go through news channels all motherfucking day. I ain't seen, I got news apps on my motherfucking phone. Like, I ain't seen nothing. But when I jumped on YouTube, it was all over YouTube. Like, this was a motherfucking wake up to Halloween kingpin being killed. Anniversary type of, like, March. Like, come on, man. Listen. Listen. Either way, if the man did, one, he knew he was going to die. If this is the case that the man did, the man knew he was going to die. Ain't no sobbing over the shit. The story punch was gangster. Can't deny that. The story punch was gangster. Like, he was a gangster. Like, you give him that, he was a gangster. Cause ain't no nigga gonna just walk up and nigga I snitched on a motherfucker, man. I killed a couple motherfuckers, man. Dude ain't have it all. Let's start there. He ain't have it all. And then he was Puerto Rican. He ain't have it all, man. He ain't even make no sense. But he did make sense at the same time. Like, dude said, I'm a man. Fuck it. I'm out here. You a man, I'm a man. Meaning, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pull your burrow. That old school shit. Pull your burrow, nigga. I did what I did. Pull your burrow. Fuck it. Now, that's crazy. You did. We would say that's crazy, right? I'm not gonna say the nigga crazy. I'm not gonna even say he crazy. I'm gonna say the nigga knew what the fuck he was doing. Like, ain't fuck you want me to do? Either I lose or either I win or I snooze. You feel what I'm saying? Type of situation. Either I win or I snooze. Either motherfuckers gonna respect me or motherfuckers gonna kill me. So he knew. If that's the situation that he did, like I don't believe that he did, but dude knew. Like, dude's like, man, listen. Knew it. But then on the other note, let's look at the other note of this shit. Like, we talking about him dead. Now let's look on the other note of if he faking. If this all just an illusion. Just to make money. Just to put you in another motherfucking Mexico, wherever a secret territory that they could put him that nobody know, but he'll be set for life. And niggas came to agreement like, look, you can't stay around here. We ain't gonna kill you. But you gotta get the fuck. That's the agreement we can come to. You gotta get the fuck. And you gotta pay me. You can keep your you know what I'm saying? Your legend. But you must be dead to keep your legend. We'll let you stay alive, but you must be dead. That legend must die. We all can get rich off of this. Think about it. We ain't seen a body come out the fucking car. I've been waiting to see it on news like forever. Usually when somebody gets shot, the news be like, man, that jump be jumping. If a president gets shot, that shit be jumping. If a police gets shot, that jump be jumping. YouTube was just jumping. That's the only shit was jumping for this. YouTube was jumping. And it took the news reporter around there late as shit to get the story to like today, Monday. Late Monday. You know what I'm saying? Hours later. The shit ain't even jumped. For real. I don't believe the man did. Y'all flip the coin. I don't believe the man did, man. I do not believe this man is dead. Like, I didn't see shit. I seen a whole campaign. Fuck. I see a whole campaign. Y'all, listen. Yeah, man, we got motherfuckers with these theories and shit, don't believe shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I didn't see nobody get pulled out no fucking car. You ain't see nobody get pulled out the car. You ain't see no body bag. You ain't see no face. You ain't see nothing. We all just go along with the story ass shit. Like, everybody just go along. You ain't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole sad story to some motherfuckers. A whole happy story to other motherfuckers. Like, nobody seen nothing. And the only people that really actually saying they seen is the people in New York. Real shit. As I'm looking at the joke, The dude walking past, he walking down the motherfucking avenue. He's telling me, he's on YouTube explaining, saying, well, this is what's that? Black ink. Black ink be out there all the time recording all the time. It's like a video spec. And then at the same time, Black ink be out there all the time recording. A lot more people making movies and shit. Motherfuckers making movies. These motherfuckers making real movies. Like they making movies. We ain't seen nobody. The shit was late. Like who the shit was late. Like the shit was late. They news was late with it. Like it was one lady. You know what I'm saying? From Fox News, one lady. Motherfucker believe anything. You ain't see that, man. Listen. Then, over top of that, we seen a big ass truck. You see a big ass truck. It's a nigga in the car, driving the car, shooting at the truck, right? The car sit low as shit. You know how hard it is to motherfucking try to hold a gun and point the motherfucker at a car with potholes and shit in the street. And you trying to shoot from the driver's side, from out the other side. That was the story. It was one gun. One gun. Motherfucker believe that. Believe anything. Because nobody's seen a body. Family, friends, if I'm wrong, no disrespect. But, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it real. I ain't see a body. All I heard is everybody from New York saying that he's dead. News. It took too long to get on the encyclopedia. It took too long to get on one news line. It was all over YouTube before any news line. This man is in a witness protection. Like in a witness protection. He's in witness protection. So he's in a witness protection program. You know what I'm saying? Government witness protection program. Then it came to a point that we're going to go back to the witness whatever fuck program. But then it came to the point the man had more than one ID. This is a mixture of problems right here. He had more than one ID. He had more than one ID. You feel what I'm saying? More than one ID. Please help me. to understand. Like, help me understand he got more than one ID. I understand why he got it. I'm just saying, why they playing? Why they playing games? You knew who the fuck he was. Like, we have to make sure it's him because he got more than one ID. You know who the fuck he is. You know who the fuck he was. This weird ass situation. Shit weird. Fuck out of here. And it don't have no, like, solid facts. Like, it don't have no solid facts to it. Like, shit was weird. No solid facts. And the rumor begun in New York. On outlets of Channel 5 and all through YouTube. Nowhere else in the world. Not on my news ads, on my phone, nothing. Think about it. That's the agreement that I just feel like that came to terms of everybody making money off this. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some mad motherfuckers, right? You got some mad people, right? You got some mad people out there. Think about it. You have some mad people. We have some mad people. If you actually think about it, they be mad. I done seen so many people that my eyes can't even believe it. Myself have came to a motherfucking agreement and moved on. I have seen that. Like, I have seen motherfuckers come to an agreement and move on and pay people off and all that shit just to move on out the situation, right? Seen some incredible shit to believe that we ain't seen nobody. We watched this come across YouTube. I watched this come across YouTube like, this just popped up. What the fuck? That's it's all on YouTube. People just, it's all on YouTube, man. On YouTube. On YouTube. On YouTube. All on YouTube like shit. Nobody got, let me see the bag. What's that? So, now you know, when a motherfucker die, they take all their organs, everything. You know, you have a filter body, you know what I'm saying? Now they can do all that and dress him up and look like it's him up in the casket and shit. All y'all gonna be going on TV, it's him in the casket. And y'all say, oh, y'all gonna be like, oh, it's him, his face and everything in the casket. But fuck that part. That part can be made up like shit. What about nobody seen this man been pulled out the truck, put in the thing? Know that man, like that's that man. That's that nigga. Yeah? Ain't nobody seen that nigga get pulled out of that motherfucker. Just seeing that shit all on YouTube and shit. Motherfuckers start rolling with it. Like, say one news report from New York and shit. Motherfuckers roll with any motherfucker. They ain't seen one news report from New York. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New York. One news report though. We in other states, other cities. This nigga is a drug lord. Don't you understand? Yeah, he was under this. He was under. I keep hearing he was under. I don't give a fuck, man. Sammy the Bull was under this. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers from way back, they still reported that shit. And it was big time. These big time people. Fuck that. You got John Garney, all the motherfuckers. Give a fuck who they was. If it was big news, it's big news. Real shit. It's big news, it's big news. I was like, y'all gotta get it right, man. Big news is big news. I was like, I ain't see him get pulled out the motherfucking car. None of that shit. Really. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. You ain't seen that man get pulled out the car. Think you didn't see. Y'all didn't see him. Did you see him? I ain't seen him. I ain't seen a nigga get pulled out the car. I ain't gonna say, oh shit, start nut riding because I ain't see it. All these people. All these people out here. I ain't see it. I'm trying to find him. In the damn car. I should have put on that motherfucker. Alpo new drug lord gets killed. I put Alpo New York drug lord get killed. I should have put on that motherfucker. Alpo New York drug lord. I ain't dead. He ain't dead. I should have put on that motherfucker. He ain't dead, man. Y'all playing with me out this motherfucker. Y'all trying to get that motherfucker money, man. Y'all playing. Show me the body. That's like then they gonna start having fake autopsies and shit. Fake autopsies. See, now they already started though. Like they got the dude with Jason mask on his last moments. They already started. Like, these people already started, man. Got him on the last moment with Jason mask on and shit. That's shit real ridiculous.
If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on.
All that shit, they on the mission. I want to hear some of these, like, and see where it is. You know what I'm saying? Where is the damn body?
Comments were asking me, why is Alpo so big? Why is the culture really following this whole story? Now, long story long, Alpo was one of the biggest kingpins in Harlem, New York to this day. Now, what makes it interesting is he was really about that life. He's on paper responsible for over 14 people passing away, and that's just on paper. Now, here is a small background of Alpo according to the government. Now, he was arrested November 7th, 1990. Now, he faced drug charges and 14 counts of somebody passing away, including DeMarco Benio. I do apologize if I'm saying that name incorrectly, but Mano actually posted this picture the night of the news of Alpo passing away. Now, if you put two and two together, I guess the guy was from New York or Brooklyn. Mano's from that area, so he's saying, "Happy Halloween. I know you're smiling now, right now." So you put two and two together, Mano was saying that he was responsible for this guy's passing. Now, according to the government and according
What? Hold on. Let me rewind this.
the night of the news of Alpo passing away. Now, if you put two and two together, I guess the guy was from New York or Brooklyn. Mano's from that area, so he's saying, "Happy Halloween. I know you're smiling now, right now." So you put two and two together, Mano was saying that he was responsible for this guy's passing. Now, according to the government and according to the reports, they're saying that Alpo snitched on members of his own organization, including Wayne Perry, who was sentenced to 5 consecutive years without the possibility of parole. Now, on one hand, Alpo being notorious in the streets of really about that life, you can't do anything or say anything out of pocket to him. He snitched on, his crew. He snitched on people in DC. So it was kind of like an oxymoron. Like, a lot of people were saying, you can't really say nothing to him, but he's not living by the code. Meek Mill also, after the news coming out, said this about Alpo. He spoke in, Meek Mill, he pretty much speaks in code. Now, he put this on his Twitter. He says, "Y'all snakes dying out with the jewels." Now, he posted this October 31st at 6:36 p.m. So like I said, Alpo was officially labeled and announced around 3 o'clock that morning. So he had time to put two and two together. Now, it was rumored that Alpo was currently dating Diddy's baby mama. And she was one of the people that were trying to get Alpo a deal, just a documentary about his life on his own terms. A lot of people created documentaries about him. A lot of people talked to the people that knew him. But he wanted to create his own, and they're saying that the script was already written and is going to be released or pitched to Netflix. So I think with this passing, it's definitely going to get accepted by the networks that were probably iffy about it, but definitely it's going to come out now. Now I know you guys want to get to the nitty gritty now.
See what I mean? Like, come on, man. You don't roll it, you ain't messing with this broad, and they got this with that broad, and you can get his shit out, and they rich and rich money. You feel it?
They're saying that the reason that Alpo wasn't officially announced on the internet was because he had a different name. Now, he had a different name because he was in witness protection. Now, if you guys don't know anything about witness protection, it's pretty much for the informants that leave the prison and they want to be identified and live a better life, especially high-profile cases when you snitched on a lot of people. Now, they were saying Alpo's ID said Abraham Rodriguez. Now, that was the reason that it took so long to confirm, because they didn't know his alias name. Now, they were saying that he was living in Maine, and the address was 160 College Street. Now, the witness protection can give you all the addresses and all the aliases that you want, but it seems like Alpo was definitely not worried about changing his aliases. As you can see, the video I posted before, it showed him riding his motorcycle. It showed him connecting with the people in Harlem. And here is an exclusive picture. Now, this picture is of Alpo last night right before he got in that 2017 Dodge Ram, and it shows him he's dressed up for Halloween. Looks like he has a Louis Vuitton face mask, the leather face mask with the jacket.
Come on, look, this nigga. Look, they doing too much. Are you doing too much? Now we went to, he dressed up on Halloween. Like he dressed up on Halloween with a leather black Jason face mask. Like they trying to make him look like a whole legend out this young. One, like a Hollywood. They ain't really looking Hollywood. Like Hollywood. And let's check this out. They trying to say he the black Jason. You know what I'm saying? He trying, if he was dressed like he had a Jason, he's the black Jason. You know what I'm saying? Make him like he the black Jason, right? So then it goes from there.
And the lemon pepper steppers. A lot of people call them lemon pepper steppers, but he was definitely fly. But this was the last picture of Alpo. Unfortunately, you guys check it out. Now, so it's so similar. I feel like this whole witness protection and this whole internet and just the whole scheme of people being on the internet, I feel like this is going to be the same thing. Unfortunately, that's going to get up with 6ix9ine. Now, everybody would think that Alpo passed away because of what he did to someone before. But at the end of the day, maybe somebody, you got to think, like they said, they were accusing him of 14 bodies on paper. Imagine the people, imagine the families that were affected by it, and they know that Alpo did it. People fail to realize he had a good run in the 80s. From the beginning of the 90s, he served 25 years. So he got out in 2015. 2015 to 2021 is about 6 years. It could have been somebody catching up with him from prior history, or it could be new people. But at the end of the day, everybody's saying, you know, he messed up a lot of families, he broke up homes and things like that. So a lot of people are celebrating Alpo passing, but it is what it is. I want to say something about this actual scene. Now it looks like Alpo or whoever ran up on homie.
Whoever ran up on homie, listen, man. This just sounds like a whole weirdo ass story. If look, it sound weird, man. Yeah, man. It sound weird. Shit don't sound like show the body. Show the body. Y'all keep talking that. This, that, this, that, this, that, this, that, this. You know what I'm saying? Show the body. Y'all keep talking that shit about you ain't see him dead, man. You showing him at a Halloween party. Told us a whole bunch of good things, that upcoming promotions, meeting people that have money, and the whole New York, like, oh, you know what I mean? Done already made a movie of this shit before the man went to jail. It been coming, you know what I'm saying? And now y'all all came to agreement how to make a couple of billion. What the fuck? I'm signing off. Oh God, man. That's it. I'm trying to make some money, man. Damn. This shit exhausting. Like, y'all trying to make some money. You know what I mean? Like, this exhausting, this shit. Just saying. We ain't seen nobody. Let me stop playing with this. We ain't seen nobody. We ain't seen nothing. We ain't seen nothing. And for the folks that want to follow up, let's think about it. Look through every YouTube channel and look at the date. Look at November. Go to the Instagram. It's a Instagram that's put up now, I guess. It supposed to have been Alpo Instagram. Go to an Alpo Instagram and look at the dates from everything about everything. You're gonna see go into the November zone, and when you see from the videos from November and the picture from November, and you match it up to right now. Now you match it up to right now, it's November again. And then you'll see a female on there talking about, wow, look at the date. Look at the date of this. Actually, look at the dates. When you look at the dates, it's like, okay, I say I'm going to come out with a movie. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my publicity off. But we can make money. We can make billions. Nobody's seen like nothing. Then you have your extras. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get paid. Everybody get paid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get paid. But have anybody seen in they state how late the news came out? Like, look how late, like, look how draggy the news came. Like, the situation was like, add on here, add on there, add on here, add on there. When somebody get killed, they usually on the scene. That should have big. If a large person got killed, like John Gotti, motherfucking, remember the man that hung his motherfucking self? You know what I'm saying? Because he touched all them girls or whatever. Him, you know what I'm saying? He did. So it's a lot of shit to it. Like, you use the news pop out there, but bing, breaking news. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck if he was a motherfucking CIA. Like, fuck. Informant shit, that ain't me. What is gonna matter? He a informant, he did. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hold back the news like, he's a informant, we gotta take this. He's dead. Like, ain't no trying to hide him now, he's dead. Like, what about, he's an informant, but we gotta keep it all hush hush. You know what I'm saying? He's dead. Ain't no but nothing else you can do but, you know what I'm saying, report it. Right? That's what I think. Now after you report it, how long do how long do the people that come to pick up the body, how long they stay out there? Right. How long people staying around the car, ain't nobody doing no motherfucking work around the car but keep walking past looking in the goddamn car. Like, ain't nobody did no work for real. You ain't see no type of scientific DNA checking, nothing at all. Forensic, nothing. Forensics, my bad. You ain't see nothing. Somebody about to get paid, baby. Well, true or not true? How's that? Peace. Alright. Peace. That was a good can't lie, though. All y'all motherfuckers been watching dude like shit on the gangster tip. Can't lie, like y'all can't even figure this shit out. Like why I'm keep watching this nigga. Y'all can't, cause the punchline is gangster-fied, but he is a rat. You feel what I'm saying? The punchline is gangster-fied, but he's a rat. He's a rat. Like he snitched. But if the dude did that, that's some gangster shit to do. Like, hey, fuck it. You did what you did. You like, fuck it. I ain't going inside. I'm out here till y'all kill me. At the end of the day, how do y'all know that man really actually feel as though he changed his life? He did what he did. There's nothing he could do to take it back. The only thing he could do was fight the wolves. That's all. He knew it. Like, the only thing he could do is fight the wolves, I guess. So he was like, man, I guess he got his life in order. Got his life in order, did the things that he wanted to do. Got that shit out the way. That's it. But it just, that's the thing about this shit just being so fishy as a motherfucker, like clammy as a motherfucker, because you've been here all this time. They've been letting you run around all this time. A nigga know for sure. Who the fuck is gonna, if he's, listen, if dude is the way he is, who the fuck gonna run around with no gun? You know what I'm saying? No gun. He ain't got no gun. He ain't running around with no gun. No gun. No security. No nothing. $55 years old. Let's see, 55 years old, I guess. What they say? One, all rats must die, right? All gangsters must die. All people must die. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We all gonna die. You feel me? At the end of the day, the punchline of the story is gonna be sold for so much more. I could walk out the back door. I'm gonna leave that with y'all. Y'all take that one. I believe out the back door. The punchline can go for so much more, but I'm gonna leave out the back door. You know what I'm saying? As that goes for so much more, I can make billions off of this. That's what he said. You all can get rich. Go ahead. Believe the hype of somebody being dead that you ain't seen come out a car. You ain't seen nothing. We seen it on one channel. We seen it on New York channel, Fox. It's late coming out. When y'all know somebody get popped and the whole situation is late. It's late. Like everything is running late behind this shit. Where we on? Get rich, die trying. Son, we just wrote a strip. A real live jump. That's and then you can notice how you see how people, motherfuckers don't even know dude. You don't even know the man. Like you don't even know the man. Then fuck that. Mind your business, man. For real. Like I don't listen. The man did what the fuck he did. That was his problem. Taking sides for something I don't know. Just think about it. It's not going to help me in any way in life for taking no side of somebody or some situation I don't know the full story of, right? I don't know the full story. That's not my situation. I ain't holding nobody nuts on nothing, right? So, at the end of the day, to me, it was a nigga I ain't know got shot. Dang. Fuck. What can I do? Dude live this life, man. I could just hope to live mine. You could just hope to live yours. For real. Dude did the shit he did. That's his problem. We all got our problems, man. I can't laugh at a man death. All I can say is, he made his bed. You think that nigga don't know what he did? Nigga made his bed. At 55, he laid in it. If that's really the truth. Y'all have a nice day. Make sure, look, this is my, I'm coming back, fuck it. This is my, I'm trying to get everything back together. It took me some time. I couldn't get this stuff back together for nothing. I needed help and everything. So I'm gonna try to get more followers, more viewers. Make sure you join this channel. Get more followers, more viewers, do more things, make things, give more better content. So I have my movie section. I'm gonna start put movies in the section. Then I'm gonna start putting short clips. I'm gonna do short clips, and then I do the gaming. So you know what I'm saying? PS4 gaming. I just do the gaming sometimes, you know, to ease my mind. I love chess. I like pool, whatever type of gaming it is. I do the gaming. I mean, just to ease, relax your mind. Loyal moves, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Push that like if you like. I know everybody ain't gonna like, but hey, give me a chance, man. Everybody gotta start somewhere, yeah. Y'all have a good one. Start running these streets. Start running these streets. You know what I'm saying? Start running these streets. We been down the road. Been down the road, man. We been down the road. Start running these streets. If you don't run these streets, you ain't got nothing you want to be part of or involved in or have to put you in a situation to be in no type of situation like that. Believe me. No type of situations like that, man. You get people that get you caught up in shit. You know what I'm saying? And now you caught up in some bullshit for nothing. Stay off the streets. Leave that shit alone. It's easy saying it's not, huh? Yeah, a lot of people, they committed. They can't go nowhere. Committed. You know, sometimes, you know, you have these, let's talk about that, I'm gone. You have these rich and Alpo situations. Like you have these situations, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand that everybody mad. Everybody mad. Like everybody will be mad. Like how you kill your best friend. That's your best friend. Like at the end of the day, man, you my dog. You need this. You know what I'm saying? Man, I know I get it back. Type friends, man. You need this and you about to help. It's for a good cause. Here you go. I don't know what the fuck that was. That if that's what people saying. They don't know what that was. Like, man, what kind of friend are you? What kind of person? But at the end of the day, y'all don't know that dude brain was young. The dude was young at this time. Like, he was young. He didn't give a fuck what he did. At that time, it all catch up to you when you get older. He got older. That shit caught up to him. And believe it or not, dude talk to God on that shit. You're older. Now you realize the shit that you did when you was younger. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're older. All that young shit, like, that shit, you young. Like, you're a fucking kid. You're on autopilot. Like, you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Young. Motherfuckers don't think. Young. Immature mind. Young. As I get older, you start thinking. The shit start moving up to a mature level. For real. And then, as that shit started moving up, he knew that he was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You signed up for it. It is what it is. That's where dude, one, I didn't understand why would you do that. But I understand. I understand your gangster to this shit. Like, you're gangster to it. That's real gangster. But at the end of the day, that's a man. It ain't even about being a gangster. You being who you are. He's saying, I'm just being me. What can I do? What, you want me to run? Yeah, I am. So, but I just don't see no gangster like that running around with no gun. Don't get that part. That's one X out for me. Other X out for me is the truck was big as hell. Like, the truck is big as hell when it's a little car drive, you know what I'm saying? Riding and trying to shoot you down through a big ass truck, and the motherfucking truck look like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't even did really too much. Like, you shooting a 22 at the window. I don't know, man. The whole scene just, to me, again, it just looked like Hollywood. Thank y'all for joining Loyal Moves. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Trying to get everything together. Hey. Trying to get everything together. And make more of a content. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Hit them thumbs up. Thumb it up for me, man. And Alpo. The storyline was a great storyline. I guess a lot of people mad, they say. Because the storyline was a great storyline to mess up our young kids' head. Is what the one side saying. You sold drugs in the community. You sold it to the black people. You messed up communities, is what they say. On the other hand, so many people got paid off this situation too. So many made mistakes too. So you can't throw rocks. It's what dudes say. You can't throw rocks if you're not walking in them motherfucking shoes. If you ain't walking in them shoes, you can't throw no motherfucking rocks, man. Just only can let that man walk in his shoes. And some motherfuckers wouldn't even last that long. That's the thing. Wouldn't even last that long. That's why I said this shit. You have two opinions about this shit. Like, I have two opinions about this shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Great story punchline though. That's what I'm saying. It was a good story punchline. You had two opinions about this shit. Realistically, it was wrong as a motherfucker. Like, you wrong as shit. You wrong. He wrong. But when a person can see a motherfucker know they was wrong and living their life like fuck it, it's like people happy about something they didn't see, but I ain't gonna go there. It's like people were happy. Like they was the judge and the jury. Like they was the judge and they sentenced the man to death. Assalamu alaikum. They sentenced the man to death. The community. Right? That's what it was like. Like, everybody, yay, you know. And then the other side, like, oh, you know, man, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, man, you know. I don't know why motherfuckers doing, you know what I'm saying? The man was doing good, man. The man was trying to change his life, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? You got two different sides and shit. So you got two different versions. But then when you actually have family members that have to be in jail forever or be dead forever. You know what I'm saying? This like a situation. Now we gotta size it up now, right? And I don't like to do this, but I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Loyal Moves. I have to do it. You got to size it up. This is where people rehearse things and they change their mind with certain people though. We have for years we had his sister was upset. Rich sister been upset like for years, right? She been upset for years. Now we have Farrakhan and Malcolm X. Malcolm X's daughter believed, you know what I'm saying? And he apologized to Malcolm X's daughter. Was it Malcolm X's daughter? Right. So, that's been going on for years, man. Two different situations, but they're about the same. One made it, but Farrakhan is a holy man. You feel what I'm saying? He's a Muslim. And one can't say that somebody did something that they didn't do. Or I don't know, of them don't. So I can't say he did it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't say somebody did, but what if they really ain't do something or whatever they really did out? I can't even call that, and I wouldn't call that because that's not my place to call that, right? So I don't know. Y'all take this as a motherfucking. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. That's what I'm gonna rename him. He ain't dead. That nigga ain't dead. Y'all have a good one, man. Make sure y'all follow this blog. Let's see, I'm about to say blog. Make sure y'all follow. Subscribe and follow and give me that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Saying them thumbs down. You know what I mean? Push them buttons. For real, man. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month.